Hey guys, girl Key, I'm back with another video, and this video is going to be about Jey Uso's Instagram story. Now, people on like Twitter and TikTok have kind of reacted to the whole story. It's just a post, and I put it right here, but it was kind of like something that I think should have been said, or like, no, it shouldn't have been acknowledged really, because like y'all, I feel like a lot of people, not y'all, but there's a lot of people that kind of hate on their family in a sort of weird way. I don't understand why, because they've put so much into the whole wrestling industry as a whole. Not even, I don't think only in WWE, it's just, and even in inspiring people in the WWE, they've really done a lot. I don't think there's another family that were like performers first that have done more. And I think it all kind of got like heated really when WrestleMania came up. Like, a lot of people were just upset just because of The Rock wanted to kind of finish their story. I mean, not trying to be funny, but I think ever since Roman Reigns got to a peak, everybody's wanted to see The Rock versus Roman Reigns. And although I do think it was in poor timing, because like dude did win Royal Rumble, so since he wanted to go for Roman, he should have went for Roman. Or if he didn't even want to, if there wasn't going to be any room for him to do what he wanted to do, he should at least pointed to Seth Rollins. That's just my little nugget. But that post, I don't think came out of thin air in general, because for years, let's take a long trip back. Take a long trip back. 4 years, y'all was I think harassing could be the right word. A lot of people kind of were harassing Roman Reigns in general. There was a lot of about his sickness and how that it was fake, or that I don't want to even repeat, because that's not even, there's power in the tongue. But even then, and then to how he was only where he's at because he was The Rock's cousin and stuff like that. Well, I do think his own effort and his looks kind of played a part, and just his athleticism. But even then, y'all were kind of evil, like. A lot of people were kind of evil, like, honestly, when it came to him. But just, I think even you seeing somebody that you love go through stuff like that, and then continue on and continue to add on to something, it can put a toll on you. And now, with the whole Bloodline story, there was a lot of people saying they were tired and done with it when Cody Rhodes was like, I'm gonna be for this year. And I even think for some last year as well. There's a lot of people saying they were done and tired with it. And y'all don't have to say y'all wasn't, because I seen it. But there were a lot of people that were basically like acting as if Cody Rhodes was just savior. They were acting like he was a savior, and we needed to be saved from this terrible title run. We needed to be saved by this family that's kind of taken over SmackDown. Which, I do understand that they are heels, they're bad guys, and a lot of times you don't want to see a bad guy win. But I just think he was a bad guy. The whole Bloodline were bad guys you kind of wanted to see win. Like, it was a guilty type of pleasure type of thing going on. But even seeing how now, even then, y'all were just talking crazy. Not y'all, but people were talking crazy. It's like, okay, my family done put in their work. My family has made a name for itself. Respect us now. And even when Jey and Jimmy fight was kind of odd. Everybody kind of has a bad match. And I don't think the match was terrible. I just think it just didn't live up to expectations. Which they said they were short on time. So, boom, fine. But the fact that y'all were kind of questioning whether or not that Jey Uso deserved to be in these matches after that whole WrestleMania thing was odd. it was odd. Like, Jey Uso was been over for a very long time, I think, the past few months. So when it comes to being able to be in these title shots and stuff, he earned and deserved it. And even just taking out the fact that y'all get weird, people get weird with Roman Reigns. Sure, they say that he was the guy and stuff, but Cody Rhodes is the guy too. I don't know if y'all just wanted to push back because y'all still had John Cena, and John Cena is John Cena. That could be the reason why. That's fine. But to act as if there's something wrong with being a Nepo baby in this industry is weird. I think this has to be the only industry where Nepo babies work. Because there is storyline after storyline with different layers. You have years of matches in the making. I mean, take Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes. Both of their fathers fought each other. That right there is a Nepo fight, and it was a good one. Randy Orton is a Nepo baby, and he has to be on almost everybody's list. So the whole Nepo baby conversation, it really only gets heated when it comes to this family. And I peep game because Cody Rhodes is literally a Nepo baby. Cody Rhodes would not be in the position where he is now if not for his father. Y'all would not feel like he deserves to finish his story if y'all did not know his father. He works darn hard for it. Period. I think he's a hard worker. I mean, he has had like a lot of matches in the past 2 years, and I think he had the most matches in that company. So it's like, yeah, he's putting the work in. But that man do not be getting called Nepo baby as much as this family. This family gets insults as if it's on insults about the family ties, and as if that they're not worth what they are. They put in the time, and I think 50 years in the game, shoot, my family better have an end. I'm all for it. Like, my family better have an end. We helped build this company and not even really have equity. Like, the McMahons was getting the money. I don't think, I'm not saying, I don't know for sure. Y'all can say what y'all will, but I don't think that their family was like always got like the money that they were probably worth in general. And I think now it's such a beautiful thing what the Bloodline, what Roman Reigns has done for the family, because now they're getting talked about in the ways that they worth. They're getting put as main events because they're worth it. People are talking about their whole family in a way that they should have been talking about it, because if I'm going to be honest, they are the royal family of wrestling. Cody Rhodes said there's more than one royal family, but dang, y'all like third in line. I think the Ortons would be like second because they have like more than 2 generations, and I'm pretty sure that his father was the wrestler, not his grandfather, but I could be wrong 100%. But I think that acting as if the Usos and Roman Reigns didn't work hard is crazy, because all 3 of them has had more than 1,000 matches in the WWE, period. And they put in the work to be main events. They put in the work to be respected and have had a Hall of Fame type of career. So this whole thing with Triple H just not giving Jey Uso his well-deserved accolades. I think he's gonna get Money in the Bank. Solo might intervene, but I think he's gonna get Money in the Bank. But the fact that people didn't think that he deserved to win against Ilya Dragunov was insane work. And I think if it was any other family, y'all wouldn't act like that, if we're being honest. A lot of times we get some rosy tinted, not even rosy tinted glasses in this situation, but our judgment gets clouded based on our emotions and not understanding that there's facts to back this up, that this man kind of deserves where he's at. They kind of deserve, I'm not gonna say deserving, because I don't think a lot of people are they put in the work. They put in the work, and people have to kind of, y'all should give them their flowers now and stop. And y'all shouldn't have, it's odd to me that y'all wanted Roman Reigns to be gone. People will say that y'all just want him to get the belt off. Some people did just want him to pass the belt off. That's valid. But there's other people that just wanted the man gone. And now he's gone, taking on a break. Y'all saying y'all want him every week. A lot of people's clan Jimmy Uso, which I would say is 50-50. 50 on his booking and the fact that y'all just had him out here being the jester kind of the group and not really getting him beat up almost every time he's kind of done something on his own. It's kind of on the booking and stuff, but also like y'all fans like saying Jimmy's useless and why is he even here? Again, booking hasn't played a role in that, but Jimmy puts in the work as well. They all put in the work, and we wouldn't be where we are when it comes to wrestling if not for their family. So I think people should really think more about that. People should really kind of think about their words, because at the end of the day, all these wrestlers are human. All these wrestlers go through life just like we do. They may make more money than the general population. They may make more connections. They may have more privileges than the general population, but it's still nice to be kind. It's still worth being kind. But that's my whole take on the whole just comments, because I think fans gotta be a little nicer to these people, because they put their bodies on the line almost every day for our entertainment, and they do pretty good on storylines as well. So that's it. I see you guys tomorrow. I will be posting my ramblings from a wrestling fan though, because I love those videos. I think they kind of lets me yap freely. But thank you. Please like, comment, and subscribe.